We're back to part 3. This might be a 4-part reading, feels like. Tell me about the rest, what we need to see. What's under this 5 of Wands? Okay, they have a problem with your happiness. They need to fuck off. That's the thing. Your happiness has nothing to do with them. They have a problem with being exposed as well. They're being exposed for something here, some sort of conflict that they have brought towards you to shatter your dreams or some shit. What is this? Peeking out at me. Sacrifice is significant. Okay. Or an attempted sacrifice because they failed at it. Well, they didn't really fail because they are being sacrificed. They sacrificed themselves here. 5 of Swords. Come on. Tell me more. Wow. 2 of Pentacles reverse. 3 of Swords. They threw themselves off balance here. They were already off balance, I'll just say that. And they tried to throw you off balance here, but failed. And so they're being exposed here. They tried to throw somebody whose cup overfloweth with love for everybody, not just, themselves, but for everybody. They did this. They tried to throw you off balance. They toiled and labored towards this, throwing an Empress off balance. It's like this. Didn't work. Heartbreak. Boo-hoo. Ace of Cups, your cup still overflow with Divine Pisces. Tell me more. There's the Hangman in reverse. Sacrifice failed. On you. Backfired on them. Okay. 4 of Swords. You're peaceful. They're not peaceful at all. In fact, they're sick, I'm hearing. Is a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn could be significant. Okay. Tell me more. Okay, so you're going to be learning news about this failed sacrifice energy or about this criminal energy that we keep seeing, but it's not really coming out yet. Because somebody doesn't want it to come out. But with the sun right here, it's coming out, and they have no choice. Okay, whatever eye-opening news this is, or whatever this is, this new venture is that you are embarking on, Queen of Wands energy, Empress energy, masculine or feminine, does not matter. It's the energy of the card, okay? You're standing in your power. 222. It's going to bring you options and opportunities, whatever this is. Okay? Somebody else's option and opportunity is mental entrapment. As you rest peacefully. As you gain finances consistently. As you run into soul tribe. People who have genuine love for you. They are under judgment for whatever they did in the past. Somebody could be French. Alright, let's see what else. I just saw 303. Somebody likes sushi? Or octopus? That's eggy. I don't know who that is. But anyway, that's for somebody. 4 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, there's that Magician. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's like, I don't know whether this person paid a group of people to be doing some shit to you. Whether it be word magic or black magic, voodoo, hexes, curses. There are definitely... I'm feeling that energy to get you to miss an opportunity, to sacrifice you, to shatter your dreams, to knock you out of your spot. Divine Pisces. Tell me about Queen of Wands. It says the disintegrator beam. Divine intervention. Something shocking happened in this situation. Empress energy. Man, it's disappointing to somebody. I feel like this shocking revelation is that you dropped this person like a bad habit, and they didn't think you'd really drop them for good, and you did. You know what I'm saying? You could have been around this person for a very long time. It could be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, even longer, or even less. But the point is, you cut it off. or it was cut off by the divine creator. Hence, making this person miss some sort of opportunity, although, you know, it was their doing is the reason that this tower came. Yes, there's that King of Swords in reverse with the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I know what I'm talking about. So this King of Swords reverse is lying about your innocence here, all right? They could be accusing you of doing something falsely, all right? They could have even had you falsely investigated. That's the energy that I'm getting. This person has no logic, all right? They don't know, let's say that they don't know what head over heart even is, okay? This person could be very emotional. Like overly emotional. They could act on impulse in regard to their emotions. Whatever this is, they're a fucking liar. And they're disgruntled with the Knight of Swords here. They could have a community of people working with them. They could have fucked with some sort of contract here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant. What's the Ten of Cups? They're trying to ruin some sort of new beginning that you're having. The Fool. Death. They don't get to do that. They want you to be in Ten of Cups reverse energy. They want you to be dysfunctional or some shit. No. That's why you took a leap of faith away from them. And transformed. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles. Alright. Knight of Swords. Again. You are determined to get away from this energy and start fresh, Divine Pisces. Yeah, because what I'm seeing right here, I know you're seeing Temperance in the upright, but I'm seeing it in the reverse. This person's out of whack. They are imbalanced. They are on some sort of substances here. They do stuff in excess, right? Overindulgence. Gluttony is very significant here. This person has demonic attachments. It's very clear, especially with sacred in reverse here. They're not doing something with any type of divine purpose, all right? They're not divinely guided, anything like that. They did something funny with money, Divine Pisces. Yeah, look. There's that Page of Swords. He's in the reverse, or she. As they're very delusional here and going through it. He did something funny with money. I just got confirmation on my phone. Double. Okay. The Lovers. It's in reverse. What's the Page of Wands? Page of Cups. Oh, you are starting fresh. Oh my goodness. Some sort of new news or something here. Something exciting is going to help you start fresh, or maybe you're getting intuitive hits about something that's coming in here. Something exciting. Maybe you're very excited and just very genuine and loving, and you have a very childlike energy here. Definitely getting innocence and freedom. You are free from this burden, whatever this burden was that you had to drop. Yeah, because you took action to drop it. You took action to go towards what's important, which is your destiny, your Wheel of Fortune energy, your spiritual inheritance energy. Two of Pentacles. Strength. All right, so there's definitely some sort. You see this right here? This is giving me destiny swap energy. It is. Sacrifice energy. Somebody wanted to sacrifice you for fortune and fame, or sacrifice you for I don't understand that. I don't know. Anyway, we have Nine of Wands reverse here. Somebody's paranoid about your balance or your adaptability or your flexibility here, or the fact that you are able to handle everything that gets thrown at you, whether you have to alchemize it or transmute it, or you just know what the fuck you're doing with energy. They're paranoid about something here. They're paranoid about your cup overflowing. They're paranoid about your strong will. I told you strength was going to come out. It did. You had to overcome something that this person put you through purposely. And that's why they're going through all this tension, strain, anxiety, pressure, and financial loss here. While you still sit with your cup overflowing. You know how to work with energy. Tell me about Ace of Cups. We have the Lovers, and I feel this one's in the upright. I do. Right on top of the Ace of Cups here. It's that Two of Cups connection that we saw at the beginning. or with the anthropologist tarot here. I'm definitely sensing a divine union here. Now, whether it's romantic or not, that's up to you. But whatever this union is, it's helping. It's very balanced. I'm also seeing that you make very balanced decisions here. You make balanced choices. 6 is significant. 69 could be significant. T-Pain could be significant. That's an artist for you who don't know. Nine of Swords. Somebody is worried about some sort of union that you're in, or some sort of partnership that you're in here, because it's fulfilling. It fulfills you. This other person doesn't even know what fulfillment is, let alone what fulfills them or how to fulfill another person. Okay, you have to be whole in order to be fulfilled, and in order to fulfill another person. Period. If you're not whole and you're in a relationship, you're fucking your own self up. So this lover's union looks to be each person is whole and fulfilled. And so when they come together, it's a whole different energy. 1111. That's soulmate energy. Tell me about the sun. And with the extraterrestrial and the lady here, I'm also getting an energy of different cultures coming together for somebody. Doesn't matter whether it's romantic or not, but there's something different about each of you as far as this lover's union that doesn't, maybe it could even be like unacceptable in societal norms or something like that. I don't know. There could be something here about interracial energy. All right, different cultures coming together and I don't know, showing the world how it's done or something. Yeah, exactly. Ten of Cups energy. And the sun here, whatever this partnership is, it fulfills the shit out of you. And this person, they couldn't do that for you, and they couldn't do that for themselves. And so they hate themselves about this. They do. And so they overindulge in everything. There's no moderation in this person's life at all. Whoever they are. I'm talking about the sex energy. Tell me about Seven of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting somebody delusional sitting in Five of Pentacles energy, going under a lot of pressure, anxiety, strain, stress, because you've completed a cycle with them and you're not going back. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4, Page of Wands, and that's beautiful news for you. Okay, something brand new and exciting, and you're enthusiastic about it. Okay, and it helps you be stronger. This is a strong partnership, whatever this is. It's divine. I'm getting a love, like a romantic union for somebody, but it's not going to be for everybody. It could be work or even friendship for somebody else. New soul tribe. All right, so this person is drowning in their finances at this time. Definitely. They could be confused why they're feeling like lost, alone, and afraid. It says with the worst to come. Damn. Yeah, they see worse coming in. Look, 3 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. They see worse coming in. But it's all due to, I just got a confirmation over here. It's all due to what they did to you and how they treat others. Okay, they're a criminal. That's what I'm hearing. What's the Hangman reverse? Okay, one card at a time. Please and thank you. Hangman reverse. 4 of Cups. Okay, because they chose to try and sacrifice you here. They ended up missing an opportunity, the opportunity of their lifetime, and now they're feeling trapped. Well, the fuck do you expect? Look, Emperor. Feeling it in reverse. Anyway, 4 of Cups on top of the Hangman. So you've been enlightened here about some sort of opportunity that was missed because of this person, because they were a criminal and because they are a thief, you know what I'm saying? Which they're going to be going to prison for. And you rejected them. Now they're sitting in heartbreak energy. Oh well. 3-3 is significant. 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords. They're heartbroken that you are running into people who actually are healed. People who are for you, people who want to see you win, people who are going to fulfill you. They don't want you to be fulfilled. Aw, cry me a river. You deserve it, Divine Pisces, to be fulfilled. What's the Two of Pentacles reverse? So this throws them off balance completely. They're unable to adapt. They're unable to... They lacked flexibility when it came to the partnership that you had. And so I don't know. I feel like this person threw you away. I really do. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I feel like. They could have chosen another person over you, or chosen drugs or substances or alcohol, whatever, over you. Okay? They chose lies. They chose lying to themselves over you. And that's unattractive. We have Six of Cups here. They want to reconcile. You're not going to do that. Why? What's the sense in that? Why would you go back to something where you were not fulfilled? Look. See what I'm saying? They want to reconcile. They want Two of Cups with you, but you don't want it back with them. Oh. So they're going to try and manipulate something. Well, that's not going to work. This person is delusional, man. Okay, you're out of stagnation. This person wants you in stagnation. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of the type of person that you are. They're jealous. They're envious. Well, they're also blasphemous. Just got a confirmation over here. You don't need to be around those type of people, Divine Pisces, and you know that now. You're healed from these types of people. You will turn them down without an issue. Just saying. Okay. Let me see here if we can get some other details. What other details can we get for Divine Pisces about this energy, please? You listened to your intuition when you were guided about this person to create some very clear boundaries with them. And that is making them feel like their life is ending. Oh well. This person could have warrants out for their arrest here. They could be exposed for having warrants out for their arrest. Let's get like 5, Spirit, please, and thank you. We have greedy, materialistic, and a liar in reverse. That's you. You're not greedy, you're not materialistic, and you don't lie. Especially to yourself. We have fatal. I'm not getting a good energy from that. Somebody could have tried to put you in a situation that was fatal. Put your life at risk. You peeped it. You peeped it, and that's why you put up clear boundaries with this person and healed yourself with a star energy here. And with this healer energy. This person who is reaching their demise at this time wants you to heal them. And you are not okay with that. They can heal themselves. Just like you had to do, Divine Pisces. This person put you through it, and you healed from it. They need to do the same. Spirit agrees. Just saying. What they did to you was inhumane, and whatever it was, it's being exposed. And they're going through some sort of forced spiritual awakening here. Let's keep going. Turn it around. Wow. They're going to prison for something that they did to you. We have good vibes in reverse. They give off nasty vibes. criminal vibes. Unattractive. They're not magnetic. You're receiving justice from something that this non-magnetic person did to you. Or to your legacy or empire, I just heard. They're phony. One card at a time, please. Okay, Spirit, you're funny. I see lawsuit here. Damn. And I also see bribed. They're significant. Running scared. Running from their problems. I'm seeing healer in reverse. They can't heal themselves. They saw fatal, and now I see transition. So it's significant for somebody. Tell me more. Federal crimes in reverse. They have been exposed for committing some sort of federal crime against you, Divine Pisces. Whichever federal crime it is, they've been exposed. They could have accused you of committing some sort of federal crime, but you're innocent here, okay? And they're judgmental. Ew. What's under innocent? Protection. See, you're protected by the Divine Creator and your spirit team here. All right? And it could be because you're clearly communicating and, you know, putting up clear boundaries, keeping this energy away from you, protecting your peace at all costs. People who don't tell themselves the truth, okay? People who sit in illusion, people who sit in delusion, people who believe their own lies, you have cut them off completely and you're not allowing them back in your energy. All right, let's get, yeah, I just got caught red-handed. Oh, shit. All right, let's cut this and I'll see you back here for part 4.